Hello everyone, this is Som Gaming. Hope you enjoy the content. Hello everyone, welcome back to Manor Lords. We're here in our glorious village of Dunstable, and as you can see, the harvest has started, and we're officially in business now. We are collecting our first yield of wheat, which will then hopefully get converted into flour, which will then become bread. Now, all of that industry is already kind of set up. What I mean is we already have the windmill, and I believe we already have we have the oven as well. But we need to wait for the guys to pick up the wheat. So while we do that, we're going to be busy doing some other stuff around the village. I really want to focus a lot on upgrading this time. Upgrading and expanding, because it's... you notice up here we only have 2 more spaces and then we'll run out of families. That's one thing I want to do. The other thing I want to do is I want to start bringing in livestock. And livestock helps us in a few ways. But most importantly, by using a technology, which will start soon, I will demonstrate soon. By using a technology, it lets us use fallow fields as pasture fields, which is actually this one here. This means it will actually allow us to use sheep in our fields, and essentially with that we can increase our yield, and sometimes you can also use excess livestock as for meat. You can also use it for wool and things like that. So it's really useful. Before we start with that, the first thing we want to do is we want to get this technology. And the technology I'm talking about is this one here, fertilization. So let's unlock this one. Then we want to slowly upgrade the fields. I hope it's not going to get interrupted. Yeah. So let's upgrade all of our fields actually. Which one would be fallow? So this will be fallow next year. And I think this is already fallow. But I think they will start planting it. Okay, so let's just do this one for now. Also, the other thing we want to do is to get the way it works in this game. To get livestock, you need to import them, similar to how you import different materials and so on. So for that, you need a special trading post that is called a livestock trading post. So I will put it this year next to our normal trading post, and I'm going to put it as very high priority. Same with this stable here, because I noticed they didn't upgrade it yet. And hopefully they will sort that out. I also just realized I never put people back into the firewood, and winter is coming soon, so I need to be prepared for that. Once this gets built, it will essentially let us... we can actually first of all read what it says. I mean, enables trading livestock with trade post to another regions. Let's see what livestock says. I cannot click on it, unfortunately. Let me see if I can find... No, it's fine. We'll sort it out after. So the way I understand it, but if I got something wrong, we'll discover it once it gets built, is it works identical to a trading post. Essentially, you select how many you want and how many you want to have as a surplus. And by that, then you are able to trade them. And you will need to have someone assigned and so on and so forth. The other thing I want to do is I want this to get sorted, like to get cleaned up so I can build on it. I don't know why it's still not cleaned up. Maybe it's because there is no access. So I'm going to do this, which seems a bit excessive, but hopefully that gives them a path to clean it up. And once they do, then we can build on it. And let me talk about how I want to expand. First of all, I definitely want to build another 1 or 2 houses here. And I also would like to build here my clothing industry, because notice we don't just have wheat, we have flax as well. And what will flax allows us to do? It will allow us to produce clothes. To do that, you need to build a specific industry, or a specific a shop, I should say. Let's find it now. Where is it? Sorry, I'm just going through here. I probably have seen it already. No. Let me pause until I find it. It should be industry. Oh yeah, here. Sorry, I keep looking for it. Yeah, losing it. And then I'm just going to put it here next to the remaining of the town. And that will then allow us to process the flax. Now that we have all of the wheat collected, where is the wheat? It's here. Where is the wheat? Has it been transported already? Where is the wheat? I hope we didn't lose it. Oh, it's here. Okay. So I just want one more family, so I'm going to wait for just one more day when the new... Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to assign the new family that we will get to the mill to start processing it. Okay, let's assign them, and the mill starts working. Awesome. We also want to get this sorted, but yeah, we'll wait just a bit for that. Taxation, they're not big fans of. All right. Then I spoke about upgrading. Let's start discussing upgrading. So I definitely want to upgrade these 3 plots because they're closest to the center, and I want to upgrade them to plot 2, sorry, and also these ones here. Now we won't be able to do everything at once, obviously, but we'll start with some stuff and see how it goes. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't think... let me just see, but I cannot upgrade any of them because they all miss the variety of food. Basically, they miss a second type of food. That's because we only essentially have fish. So for that to work, we need to wait, I guess, for the meal to work. Yeah, okay. That's fine. What can we do in the meantime then, since we cannot upgrade? We can maybe plan where we can build. Now, this is still here, which just annoys me a bit, because I really want someone to get rid of it, so I can build on top of it. I want to build 2 houses or 3 houses along here. 2 houses here. And maybe we can also expand here. Well, I mean, we have the stables here, but that shouldn't be a big issue. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have some houses here. Let's see how it will work. Okay, so the stables are in the way, so it doesn't quite work. What if I build like a road like this? Yeah, and then I build around it. Yeah, like that. Maybe... Yeah, and then we'll have a big field. Okay. So how does this... No. Yeah, let's leave it like this, and then if I put 3... Yeah, that's cool. 3 houses should do it. Okay. That's our new development plan, if you like. Which also reminds me... Oh, this is already built. Okay, so let's assign someone to it. I'm going to take... We have a lot of planks. Remember when we had issues with planks? Now we have a lot of planks. So I'm going to take 1 out, and I'm going to put 1 here. And the way it works, we basically say that we want to bring in, for example, I don't know, 5 lambs. And it will try to import them the next time. And once they get imported, they will then get assigned to this one. Actually, that reminds me, these guys will now be plowing, so we should bring the animals in. It looks like because they're still working on the farm, they're not processing the... they're not processing the... Yeah, the wheat is still here. Because they're still working on the farm. They're not plowing, essentially. Okay, so maybe we need to wait until plowing finishes. So actually what I will do then Yeah, they're waiting. So since they're waiting, let's assign one more person to the farm to help with the plowing. Take one out of the fish, because I did notice the other day that although this is a rich deposit, it can actually run out if we overdo it. So I do need to be a bit careful. Okay, the winter is approaching. Fuel and food is kinda okay. We have 4 vegetables and 131 fish. Hopefully that's fine. Firewood. Put this here. And then winter has just started. Also, I just want to address that. Remember on the last episode, we acquired this territory. I'm not planning to expand on it just yet, mainly because I don't really want to start a new settlement in the winter. Essentially, what I will do is I will do that on afterwards. We have a bit of game coming back, so maybe soon we can assign a few of the hunters. Let's also build a mine here. I want to build my mine because I will like to extract some stuff out of it. I want to extract the salt out of it, because the salt can then be used by the butcher to build sausages, which is yet another source of food. Let's go around it and join here. And let's assign one family to the clay. I'm going to get a bit of clay until this gets built. And then I'll start building roof tiles. Then we also have the fields. So for the fields, we have, this is emmer, flax, barley, and rye. Okay, so let's build a big emmer field, I think, which will also be obviously rye. We can have it literally as big as we can imagine. So let's build it like this. Beautiful. And then here we'll put another one. Not yet, but eventually we'll put another one that will yeah, let's build a road through it. And like this, and bring it back and join here, just so it's kind of well-defined paths. And then this can join here, and then this can join here. Okay, so now this can also be, where does it stop being fertile? The rye. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just have like a field that goes, so it goes here, it then maybe finishes here, and like this. And that's where we kind of draw the line in between the farming and the mining. Okay, I won't build it yet, but and this for now we'll leave it as fallow. I don't want to use it for anything just yet. Because we don't have enough people, that's the issue. But once we do, we will also plan for emmer. I don't know what emmer is used for. Let me see if I can find it. Flax and barley. It might be that it's used something to build wool, berries. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's used for. Maybe it's maybe you can eat it? I don't know. I actually don't know what emmer is, so maybe you can eat it. I don't know. Oh, okay. So emmer is... So then what is emmer? Okay, maybe emmer is something that we don't have access to yet, because this is only just wheat at the moment. Okay, fine. Ignore me then. Let's see how this is going. People imports livestock. Okay, so they still don't have it, or maybe they do. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there is one. BEATRIX. BEATRIX the sheep. Does this show us in the menu that we have actually got some livestock? Yeah, we bought 1 sheep. Cool. And it's November, which means we're slowly going to go into winter, which is an interesting time, but let's see. They're still plowing here, so I am going to take one out, given that one of them is done, and start the mill, and also start the production of I want to start the production of bread as well at some point, but to do that I really need to wait for the mill to do its thing, which basically will take the grain and it will take it to the mill, which will become flour. Okay, we can. Which ox is this? No, let them finish with the plowing and then we can. Yeah, has the year changed then? Oh no, they're actually plowing this. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, so they're plowing this field as well. And this will stay as fallow. Okay. I don't know how many... Okay, so there's so much pasture space. So we're good. So I'm guessing we're still not meeting... Oh no, we are. Okay, so we can actually upgrade. So let's upgrade these plots. Not this one. What about these ones? Yep, let's upgrade this. Not this. Let's actually add more people. Add more people. For those who don't know what this does, it basically adds a tiny shack at the end of the house, which in turn allows for more people, because you see we only have 1 space left and then we'll run out. I don't want to upgrade these yet. I'm aiming to upgrade these as a priority. Okay, December has come, which means the winter has officially started. Tough times. Flour has already started, so coming in. So let's have 2 stockpiles of firewood here. And let's put another person in the firewood. Now, how does this work? Some buildings, as it suggests here, it requires refueling. Now, to avoid stopping and starting the industry again, you can actually have a stockpile. What the stockpile allows you to do is, as the name suggests, you have like spare fuel that can be used. Yeah, and you see soon, and let's see, people, yeah, you get the people who bring in the supplies. Okay. Then I think the plowing must finish now because, yeah, they're going home. I don't think you can plow during the winter. As far as I know, at least. Let's leave it for a bit, but I'm almost certain you cannot. How is this going? We have 51 clay. Okay, so let's take these guys out and let's put them on the stone, because stone is something we're going to need as well. Because my goal is I want to sort out the church, and the church needs both stone and roof tiles. Yeah, this will soon be finished. And once that's finished, we can actually start working towards getting the tiles. Also, this has started to work now. Transporting. This is being worked. Cool. Let's have a look at the nice, peaceful. Oh man, amazing. What a view, huh? Can you imagine living here? Yeah, I would definitely live here, even if it's snowing all day. Okay. And we can continue. Let's see with... And we have our first bread. Yes! Which means now we will start meeting more demands and more food. The food supply will go up, hopefully. And yeah, we're back on track, I hope. Also, our game is being restored slowly, which will be good. Because that means we can use the butcher eventually to make the sausages. But not yet, because I want to... we need the salt. Okay, next let's finish with the castle finally. We don't really have a lot left. We just need to build this final bit here. Okay, let's commit. Take stone, which is a bit frustrating because we will need the stone, but... And just like that, we're deep into winter again. Barricade plot has been upgraded. Awesome. It's good to see them being upgraded because slowly and steadily we're going to run out of space. Oh, this has finally moved. Okay, amazing. So now that means we can... Let me remove this. How do we remove a road again? Okay, this road. And let's clean up everything. Oop, didn't mean to remove that road. Okay, and let's build some houses. Oh, I removed my main road. It's a bit frustrating. Okay, phew, we're back. Why does it not let me? What is happening? Let's try that again. Is it because this road is here? Okay. So, let's build the houses, or at least look how we can build them. So that's 3. That will be a big house. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. And then we'll also build here eventually once this gets cleaned up. And slowly our village or our town is expanding, the town of Dunstable. Okay, let's see at a glance what we're meeting and what we're not meeting. So this can be upgraded, so let's do it. Same with this one. I'm also under the impression... Yeah, let's put chicken, and let's put this. And let's get some pigs. Okay. Right, let's take one guy out of here and put them in the hunting. And let's increase the priority of that a bit. Okay, stone is being produced again. Once we get, I don't know, maybe 50 or something, I'm going to stop with stone. And I'm going to switch it to the clay. Alright. The village is growing. Let's have a look how our flour production is going. Now, these are definitely not doing anything now because the winter is here. So let's take them out. Let's take the livestock out as well, or whatever. It's nice to see that we have three what do you call it? Sheep already. Let's keep bringing more sheep. Let's bring... Let me see. Is there information about the different sheep? The different livestock? Mules, oxens. Okay. Let's get a few lambs as well. So I want to have up to 5 lambs and up to 10 sheep. It's quite a lot of money, but I think we're fine. Okay. Then here, pasture, livestock. Oh, they're just grazing, just chilling. There is BEATRIX. Oh man, BEATRIX is living a better life than I am. Look at her. She's loving life. What's unfortunate is BEATRIX might end up become a sausage at some point. But yeah, I hope she doesn't. So, speaking of sheep, let's work towards building some more clothing. Because now, using our linen, which we have here, and I'm going to actually assign a person. we can build some clothes for our archers. So let's build a clothing workshop. And also... Ah, wait, no, we will be starved from people, so let's wait a bit. Yeah, let's give it a second. And we'll wait for 1 more month, actually. Well, 1 more day. And then... I know I'm playing in a fast mode, but to be honest, because now we reached a point where we're waiting for quite a lot of things. Like, it's a bit difficult to play on slow paced. I think once I have the new area settled, we will be able to play on a lower speed because we'll be busy between the 2 areas. So let's assign 1 more family here because it's getting quite full. And you see it's being a bit challenged. Joins here. Okay. Start building. Join this. I think I destroyed another road here somehow. I don't know how, but I must have. Okay. This still needs to be picked up. Don't know what triggers it to be picked up, but yeah. Lots of building, man. We're waiting for... Let's put this at highest because I want this to finish. Yeah, we have a lot of stone, so get rid of this guy. And let's get them to sort out. Ah, the other thing. So, I noticed something offline that this is surplus. So now I actually have a lot of shields that we don't need. So I'm going to switch this to be wooden parts. And I'm just going to put a reserve of 5. Because we don't need all those shields. We now have 24 large shields. That's a surplus. So overall we have 46. Too many shields. We don't need those. And a lot of warbows as well. Eventually they will become soldiers, I hope. But yeah. Recruits missing, recruits missing. Okay. It's fine. In the meantime, let's also upgrade our retinue. Let's buy a couple more. Remember, we need 250, sorry, to settle. So we'll wait. January has come in officially. Now food is 3 months, which is it's not ideal. The bread is slowly piling up, which is what I like to see. There's still a lot of grain, so this guy's... Yeah, okay, they're transporting it now. I wonder whether I should build another road that goes through the forest and joins here. This will make things maybe faster. Yeah, like a little path. Speaking of, let's go for a walk. Beautiful. Let's go and look at our farms. Oh, man. Yeah, this is how I imagined it would be. You just wander around the forest and, well, you encounter your people. Howdy. How are we doing, sir? Then you go through and you reach the river, which, by the way, is frozen. No, sorry. That's the river. Can you go in the river? Oh. My cloak has gone all soggy. You come out and this is where the farm is. Man, this is beautiful. Let's try and get up the mountain. Come on. You're a fit lord. Come on, Dobby Dunstable. Come on. Let's enjoy our sheep grazing. Cool. Anyway. Oh, I didn't realize you can see their face. That's a new thing, no? Yeah. And yeah, I didn't realize you can see their face. It was always like at the back. Anyway, so let's come out of this view. Now that we went for a walk. We upgrade all of our houses. Are there any other house? Yeah, this one. This house can be upgraded. And actually this house... Yeah, this one can be upgraded. Oh, all of these can be upgraded as well. Let's let's buy this. Upgrade. Okay. Yeah, and we're running low on planks, which is expected. I mean, we've been using planks like crazy. So, let's... how are we doing with the clay? It's done. So let's put a couple of stockpiles and start processing the clay. As a reminder, this will then create roof tiles, which will then we can use for our church. We can sell them if we have a lot extra and so on. So it's quite a handy tool to have, a handy ingredient to have. Oh, these are still here. Ooh. Anyway. What I do not know is at which point do you collect wool? Or do you just casually collect wool as they... Is it the farmers that handle the pasture? Like who handles the wool? The animals, the livestock. So maybe it's the farm. Workers must be assigned the farmhouse. Used to employ workers on nearby fields. After the harvest, crops are transported here where farmers thresh wheat into grain. Okay. Provides pasture space for livestock. Workers shear wool. Ah, okay. So yeah. So you need a sheep farm. Okay. So let's build a sheep farm. Let's build it next to here. This will be like our general farm area anyway. Okay. And eventually they will, you know. How are we doing? We have 3. We need a few more. Imports livestock. Okay. I don't know what triggers it to be imported or like what we need to wait for. Cool. I'm now going to go to triple speed because, as I said, there isn't really much going on now until the winter is done. As soon as the winter is done, we're going to expand into the other area. So, February now. Cool. We have a new family. We have 3 families, quite a lot. I'm going to leave a few in now just so we can... No, sorry, I will... No, yeah, I will leave a few in until we sort out the situation with the... what's the word? The situation with... the buildings. I want to build the salt mine. I want to build the... this actually has been built. I want to build the sheep farm and so on. Okay, this guy I think is done. Because... Yeah, all of it has been processed. So take this guy out. As soon as this gets built, there we go. They can start working on this. Then, do we have any meat? We don't have any meat. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why we don't have any meat. But, okay. What else can we upgrade? Let's see. These guys can be upgraded. Oh, these are the new houses, actually. Anyway, I'll still upgrade them. There's no met. Oh, these are already part 2. So these are part 2. This one. Okay. Upgrade this as well. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. I'm just upgrading like crazy now because I really want to grow. I want to have a really good yield next year with the farmers and so on. So, for example, I'm already going to start assigning farmers here. Because as soon as this February is gone, and I'm going to also bring the animals back. Oop. The animals back. And... which reminds me, actually. Ah. Yeah, it reminds me I need to buy another animal here. Okay, and we're officially in March. Cool. So, I think that's where I will leave it because now that it's March, we have a lot of things to do. So I'm going to talk about them now quickly. On the next episode, I definitely want to continue with the harvesting. We want to build as many fields as possible. We also would like to finally settle on the new territory, which we got on the previous episode. And now that it's no longer winter, we can do that. And as a reminder, that would be the main village, the main iron village, if you like. And then we also want to keep growing, keep expanding and growing the industry. I hope that at some point we'll be in a position to fight the Baron, but not yet. For now, I want to grow into a bigger town by upgrading to level 3 and so on. So that will be it for this episode. Thank you for your support on this and for watching the content. It means a lot to me. If you have any comments or anything, please leave them under the video or like the content. It's just anything that will give me any sign whether you guys like the content, so I can improve upon it just for you. Thank you again. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode in the lovely town of Dunstable. Thank you, everyone. See ya.